Tabitha Guilford JJ Learning Curve, and welcome to Money Abundance.
Hi, I'm Tabitha Gill, and welcome to Money Abundance. So today I have a couple of tips for you to always have money. And it's 7 tips exactly. Tip number 1 is about understanding a core function of money, and that is that money is not evil. Money is there to help you. And that's the first step of keeping money in your life in abundance, is to develop and be aware of your relationship to it. So your relationship with money is not what your parents have told you or your friends have told you, or even your past relationship based on lack of awareness. Your relationship with money is what you decide for it to be. And money is a tool. It's an energy tool, and it reflects the level of your energy vibration, and it's really there to help you. Tip number 2, the relationship you have with money. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What do you want it to be like? And what I mean with that is anything that you want to come into your life with more abundance. Tip number 2 is to basically describe what does having a loving appreciation, a loving acknowledgement, and a loving gratitude for money look like to you. Seek out examples in your environment. So what I described in tip number 2 is basically your mental attitude and your feelings in your heart towards money. Now I'm going to talk about the action step. So one of the ways to sow your appreciation for money and to put yourself in that receiving mode for money is to actually gather all your money around. Don't leave money in eyeglass cases or in boxes or in purses or in folders. Get your money from all different places and put it together in one place. Why? Because having money scattered everywhere in your house, or it just gives off the energy of not really caring about the money. You're not gathering it together. You're not keeping it. You're not counting it. You're not cherishing it. You don't know how much you have. You don't know where it is. And so therefore you can't cherish and appreciate and have gratitude for it. So tip number 3 is really about organizing your money, knowing how much you have, because if you don't know how much you have, you don't know how much you have to be grateful for, right? So tip number 3 is an action step, gathering the money together. Tip number 4, it's really important to set aside a specific place for emergency money. Why? Emergency money is a special category. It shows respect for the money that is in this category by setting it aside in either $5, $20, $10, $100 bills, whatever amount you have, putting those divisions together. Emergency money should only be spent for a real emergency. And it's up to you to actively write down and decide in your mind what a real emergency actually is. Aside from all of that, emergency money should be replaced as soon as possible. This shows that you respect money, that you respect having emergency money, and that you're grateful for it. Tip number 5, keeping money in your wallet allows you to actually physically thank it. When you want abundance, you need to say things and not just write them down, but it needs to physically come out of your mouth. You say becomes reality. Tip number 6, keep your handbag and your wallet off of the ground. Off of the ground. For tip number 6, why should you keep your handbag or your wallet off of the ground? Because the ground has its own energy. It's below our feet. and it's basically not clean. It's not showing respect to the money. So keep money off of the ground. Also, when you keep your money off of the ground, you keep it at least at your hand level. Why is keeping money at your hand level important? Because it allows you to have the energy to hold on to the money. So you want to hold on to it, and to hold on to things, it has to be at hand level. That's another reason why you want to keep your money off of the ground. So tip number 7. This is the last tip, and it is very important. I think all these tips will completely change the way you see, use, and feel about money, and then your overall money abundance. But the last tip is to stop keeping receipts in your wallets or your purses. I'm not against keeping receipts. There's a usage for that. You can scan them into a computer, or you can keep them in a folder, but do not keep them with your money. Receipts carry the energy of money spent. You don't want that with money that you're collecting or money that you're bringing in, because it takes away from that energy of money being brought in or money that's being collected with the energy of money that was spent. So keep those things separate, and that should increase your money energy and your money abundance. You keep your receipts separate, you increase the energy of receiving money, because now the money that you have is just money you're collecting or money that you're receiving or getting, instead of money that you've had and you've used or given away or lost or something. So it doesn't contradict. I hope this video really helped enhance your awareness, enhance your perspective, and help you maybe realize you have way more money than you even thought you did. And if you already knew you had a lot of money, I hope you have a higher appreciation for it. Thank you again. Till next time, this is Tabitha Gill with Money Abundance. Bye.